So for staccatos, the bouncing happens as an effect rather than the reason. Parang ganun. So it's not, this is a different stroke altogether. So for staccatos, it's, and then if you play as fast, it will bounce on its own. See? So even okay, let's try it. So slow lang. So kasi when we try to move, 'di ba? Once binago natin yung movement, let's say bowing mo, if you're using your arm, 'di ba? Tapos lumiit. Hindi ibig sabihin wrist na lang yung gagalaw sa'yo. Or fingers na lang yung gagalaw sa'yo. Kasi ano ang magbabago doon? Yung buong motion ng bow mo magbabago, 'di ba? So ganun pa din, pero hindi lang visually nakikita. No? Ayun nga, sabi ko, parang pag nagtitremolo ka, you're still using the whole mechanism, maliit lang ang movement. No? Same with vibrato. Vibrato mo, ito, buo arm, di ba? You're still using the same direction, you're still using the same motions, but in a smaller form factor. So, ganun lang siya. Hindi magbabago. Kasi once na nagbago yun, magbabago yung trajectory, magbabago yung direction. Hindi natatama yung pwesto mo. Okay? When you do legato patterns, yung fingers mo shouldn't be sloppy. Okay? Yung bow mo, dire-diretso lang. Especially kung ganyan, wala namang dynamics. And then it's a very long legato stroke. Dito ka maglalagay ng tinatawag nating articulation. So you have to articulate your fingers. So, para lumabas siya ng lalagkit siya because of that articulation. Kasi pag masyadong legato din yung movement ng fingers mo, magiging sloppy yung sound niya, magiging di ba? Nagiging ganun eh. So, kailangan niya ng konting, we can't call it space kasi we're not giving space, but konting emphasis on each note that you're giving para lumabas yung linya nung bow mo. Kasi yung bow mo, at this point, is not doing the articulation. No? Sa legato, ang gumagawa ng articulation, left hand. Okay? You can use vibratos, you can use your movement ng daliri mo to create articulation.